Hello and welcome back to Simply a Woman with Patience, God's Will. In today's video, I want to react to a video I saw recently by Priscilla Shirer, who is based in Texas, Dallas, with her family. She's also an author, she's an actress, and she's a motivational speaker. But she did a video recently about her hair. Those of you who know her, you know that she has a long hair. Like you can see from the pictures, she has a very long hair. And all the while, I've always thought this hair I've actually been wondering, is this her hair? Is this a wig? What's really happening? But she talked about her hair in that video. I'm going to just be putting a clip of that video for you to see what she's talking about. But at this point, what I want to comment on is the issue of keeping natural hair for black women. Obviously, recently I've been keeping natural hair for a while, but recently I went to relax my hair, retouch my hair. Those of you who are black, you understand what I'm saying. I went to relax my hair because I couldn't keep up with the natural hair. I couldn't maintain it any longer. But she was making a point. I was really blessed by that video, and I felt I should share with you. So you just quickly see the clip and hear what she's saying, and then we'll come talk about that.
Hey, I hope y'all are doing good. So we're gonna talk about hair. I've been asked to do it for a very long time, to do a little live to just talk about hair. So I decided today. I started having to every now and then explain some things about my hair 20 years ago when I decided that I was going to go natural. For those particular.
So from this clip I just played, Priscilla Shirer was saying, or Priscilla Shirer, pardon me for the way I called the name, Priscilla Shirer was saying for her, she went natural 20 years ago with her hair. So as you can see from the screen, this hair she's having on is her natural hair. And I had always thought it's a wig. I'd always actually been confused because she's always having the same length of hair, most times the same style. For those of you that watch War Room, this is actually the actress, the one who had a husband and a daughter. It was Priscilla Shirer in that movie, War Room. So in this video, Priscilla Shirer was, explaining her encounter of how when she turned 18, she put on relaxer. She applied relaxer on her hair, and her hair was damaged. Her hair was actually badly, it was damaged. And she had to visit the doctor to explain why her hair was damaged. And the doctor told her that it was the chemical, the relaxer she was applying on her hair that damaged her hair. And she explained in this video of how on her way home, God ministered to her, to start to maintain her natural hair. She should be proud of her hair. And from that moment, I think she went to the salon, cut her hair, and she began keeping her natural hair. So she was explaining that this hair is actually our glory as women, is God-given. So we shouldn't apply relaxer. As black women, we should be proud of our hair. So one concern I actually had when she was talking about that, that as black women, we have different hair texture. We have different hair texture. As some of us, our hair is 4C, like her hair now, the way you see it, you never would actually believe that this is natural hair, because it's long, it's smooth, it's flexible. But for me particularly, my natural hair is, is real 4C, the tough one, where I have difficulties maintaining this hair. So I don't know, please let me know your thought. Black women listening to me, let me know your thought. What do you think about keeping natural hair? What do you think about trying to apply relaxer or to stretch your hair to make it flexible for you to maybe cornrow your hair or make your hair using attachment and all of that? What do you think? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts about what Priscilla Shirer is sharing in this video? And how is your experience with your hair, with your natural hair? For those of you who are still maintaining natural hair, what's your experience like? What does it feel like to maintain natural hair? So let's watch more of this clip.
So anyway, what a chemical relaxer does for curly textured hair women is it breaks down our hair shaft to make it straight. This is all well and fine the first couple times you do it. But once you do this every 6 weeks, every 8 weeks, because like clockwork, we was up in that hair salon getting our hair relaxed. For years and for decades, Black women were putting chemicals on their hair that we knew was strong enough to actually burn our scalp. Over time, as you were putting these relaxers in your hair and it keeps on breaking down your hair so that it's no longer kinky and coily and ziggly and zaggy, but it's straight and flattened out. After you do that over and over and over again, it begins to damage your hair. So a lot of times, again, we've seen a lot of women that have curly textured hair, particularly Black women with short hair. We have been convinced for a long time that our hair doesn't grow, that our hair can't grow. But really it's a lot of it was that we were breaking it down so much and putting such harsh chemicals on it that it doesn't even have an opportunity. It doesn't even have an opportunity to thrive, even if it wanted to. So
guys, basically, I was able to take away 4 things from this video, from what Priscilla Shirer is saying in this video. Number 1, chemical relaxers, they damage our hairs as Black women. They damage our hair and they don't allow, our hair to really manifest in its full glory the way God created us and meant for us to be. Secondly, is the fact that these chemicals or these relaxers, they don't allow our hairs to grow. Most times we say, oh, our hair is short, our hair, is not growing. Is because she's saying that it's because of these relaxers that we keep applying on our hairs as Black women. Then thirdly, she also talked about, the pride of having your natural hair, your God-given natural hair, where you're doing all you can to maintain it. And you're taking care of it. So by the time you start applying relaxer, you have destroyed what God have created beautifully. He gave us this hair texture because he wanted us to have it that way. So, and then thirdly, she also talked about her experience with God, her encounter with God, of how God told her, when she give it to him, when she gives her hair to him, he's going to restore it back to her in its full measure. And this is 20 years of allowing God to take care of her hair. You can see how long her hair has become. So what do you think? I want to really hear your thoughts on, natural hair, maintaining natural hair. Do you think it's a good thing to keep natural hair? Most of us don't really know. We struggle with our natural hairs and we don't really know how to keep it. And then the way it is for her, is it the hair texture? If she have her own kind of hair texture, 4C, would she be able to still maintain it and be happy with it the way it is? What are your thoughts? I really want to know your thoughts on this. Thank you so much for watching. See you again in my next.
Leave me, baby, don't wanna fall again. This just hurt me. Just think about it, but you hold me like you don't want